Okay, so now we are ready for recitation, Chaitanya Charitamrita. Hare Krishna, Gauringi Mataji and Sakshi Mataji, if you are ready, we can start with the recitation with invocation prayers.
Okay, Prabhuji. So, shall I start, Prabhuji? Shall we start?
Yes, Mataji, please.
Okay, Prabhuji, I cannot read this English verse, so I am going to uh,
Yes,
read from my book. Yes, Prabhuji.
yes, Mataji, please, yes.
Okay, Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam, Prabhuji Mataji. Okay. Bande Guru Nisa Bhakta Nisa Misavataraka. Sorry.
Invocation, Om Namo Bhagavate
Yes,
Vasudevaya.
sorry, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायणं नमस्कृत्यं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयात् नष्टप्रायेषु अभद्रेषु नित्यं भागवतसेवया भागवतम् उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैष्टिके मुखं करोति वाचालं पङ्गु लघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणम् परमानन्दमाधवं श्रीचैतन्य ईश्वरं हरे कृष्ण वन्दे गुरुनिस भक्तनिस मिषावतारकान् तत्प्रकाशं सतच्छति कृष्ण चैतन्य संज्ञकम्
I offer my respectful obeisances unto the spiritual masters, the devotees of the Lord's incarnations, his plenary portions, his energies, and the primeval Lord himself, Sri Krishna Chaitanya.
वन्दे श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य नित्यानन्दो सहोदितो गौरोदये पुष्पवन्तो चित्रौ सन्दो तमोनुदौ
I offer my respectful obeisances unto Sri Krishna Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda, who are like the sun and moon. They have arisen simultaneously on the horizon of Gauda to dissipate the darkness of ignorance and thus wonderfully bestow benediction upon all.
यद्वैतं ब्रह्मोपनिषदि तद्व्यास्य तनुभा यत् आत्मा तारयामि पुरुष इति सोऽयं संविभवा यदैश्वर्यपूर्णय भगवान् स स्वयंमयं न चैतन्यात् कृष्णात् जगति परं तत्त्वपरमिह
When the Upanishads describe as the impersonal Brahman is but the effulgence of his body, and the Lord knows as the Supersoul is but his localized plenary portion. Lord Chaitanya is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna himself, full with six opulences. He is the absolute truth, and no other truth is greater than or equal to him.
अनर्पितच चरिं चिरत्करुणा यावतीर्णः कलौ समर्पयितु मुन्नातु ज्वालारसं स्वभक्तिश्रियं हरिः पुरटसुन्दरद्युति कदम्बसन्दीपितः सदा हृदयकन्दरेश्वरतु वा सचिनन्दनः
May the Supreme Lord, who is known as the son of Srimati Sachi Devi, be transcendently situated in the innermost chambers of your heart. Resplendent with the radiance of molten gold, he has appeared in the age of Kali by his causeless mercy to bestow what no incarnation has ever offered before, the most sublime and radiant mellow of devotional service, the mellow of conjugal love.
राधा कृष्ण प्रणय प्रकृतिर्लादिनी शक्तिरस्मादः एकात्मनावपि भुवि पुरा देहा पदं गतौ तौ चैतन्याख्यं प्रकटं धुना तद्वयं चिक्यमत्तं राधाभावद्युतिसुबलितं नौमि कृष्णस्वरूपम्।
The loving affairs of Sri Radha and Krishna are transcendental manifestations of the Lord's internal pleasure giving potency. Although Radha and Krishna are one in their identity, previously they separated themselves. Now, these two transcendental identities have again united in the form of Sri Krishna Chaitanya. I bow down to him who has manifested himself with the sentiment and complexion of Srimati Radharani, although he is Krishna himself.
श्रीराधाय प्रणयमहिमा कृदिशो बाणयैव स्वाध्योयेनादभूत मधुरिमा कृदशो वा मदीयः सौख्यं चास्य मदनभूवतः कृदिशं वेति लोभात् तद्भावद्वय समजनि सचि गर्भसिन्धौ हरिन्दुः।
Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endowed with her emotions, appeared from the womb of Srimati Sachi Devi as the moon appeared from the ocean.
सङ्कर्षणः कारणतो यशायि कर्बोदशायि च पयोदिशायि शेषशया संसकलाः स नित्यानन्दाख्या रामं शरणं ममास्तु।
May Sri Nityananda Rama be the object of my constant remembrance. Shankarshana, Sheshanaga, and the Vishnus who lie on the Karana ocean, Garbha ocean, and ocean of milk are his plenary portions and the portions of his plenary portions.
मायातीतेव्यापि वैकुण्ठलोके पूर्णैश्वर्य श्रीचतुर्व्यूहमध्ये रूपं यस्यो ददाति भाति सङ्कर्षयेनाख्यं तं श्रीनित्यानन्दरामं प्रपद्ये।
I surrender unto the lotus feet of Sri Nityananda Rama, who is known as Sankarshana in the midst of Chaturvyuha, consisting of Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha. He possesses full opulences and resides in Vaikuntha Loka, far beyond the material creation.
माया भक्तजण्डसङ्गश्रयाङ्गः साक्षात्काराणां बोधिमध्ये यस्यैकं शशि पुमानादिदेवस्तं श्रीनित्यानन्दरामं प्रपद्ये।
I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Rama, whose partial representation, called Karana Dokshaya Vishnu, lying on the Karana ocean, is the original Purusha, the mystery of illusionary energy, and the shelter of all the universes.
यं शं सशिलगर्भवतसायि यन्नाव्याज्यं लोकसङ्घातनालं लोकषष्ठश्रुतिकधामधातोस्तं श्रीनित्यानन्दरामं प्रपद्ये।
I offer my full obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Rama,
ढोका बन्द गरेको बाबुको हल्ला आयो।
a partial part of whom is Garbhodakshaya Vishnu. From the navel of Garbhodakshaya Vishnu sprouts the lotus that is the birthplace of Brahma, the engineer of the universe. The stem of that lotus is the resting place of the multitude of planets.
यस्यां शं स परमात्मखिलानां पुष्टा विष्णोर्भाति दुग्धाब्धिसायि क्षौणीभट्ट यत्कलाशोऽप्यनन्तस्तं श्रीनित्यानन्दरामं प्रपद्ये।
I offer my respectful obeisances unto the feet of Sri Nityananda Rama, whose secondary part is the Vishnu lying in the ocean of milk. That Shiro Dakshayi Vishnu is the super soul of all living entities and the maintainer of all the universes. Sheshanag is his further subpart.
महाविष्णुर्जगत्कर्ता मायायं सजित्यदः तस्यावतारा एवयं द्वैताचार्य ईश्वरः.
Lord Advaita Acharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya.
अद्वैतं हरिणाद्वैताचार्य भक्ति संसनात् भक्तावतारमिशं तमाद्वैताचार्यमाश्रये.
Because he is non-different from Hari, the Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Acharya. He is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him.
पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकम्.
I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non-different from his feature as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy.
जयतं सुरतु पङ्गुर्मम मन्दमतर्गति मत्सर्वस्व पदाम्भुजो राधामदनमोहनो.
Glory to all merciful Radha and Madana Mohana. I am lame and ill-advised, yet they are my directors, and their lotus feet are everything to me.
दिव्यद्वन्द्वरण्यकल्पद्रुमदः श्रीमद्रत्नागारसिंहासनस्थौ श्रीमद्राधा शीलगोविन्ददेवो पृष्ठालिभिः सेव्यमानो स्मरामि.
In a temple of jewels in Vrindavan, underneath a desire tree, Sri Sri Radha Govinda, served by their most confidential associate, sit upon an effulgent throne. I offer my humble obeisances unto them.
सीमानरासरासरम्भी वंशिवटतटस्थितः कर्षन्वेणु स्वनैरगोपीरगोपीनाथस्य अस्तु नः.
Sri Srila Gopinatha, who originated the transcendental mellow of the Rasa dance, stands on the shore in Vamsivita and attracts the attention of the cowherd damsels with the sound of his celebrated flute. May they all confer upon us their benediction.
जय जय श्री चैतन्य जय नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत चंद्र जय गौर भक्तवृंद.
Glory to Sri Chaitanya and Nityananda. Glory to Advaita Chandra. And glory to all the devotees of Sri Gaura, Lord Chaitanya.
यही तीन ठाकुर गौड़िया की करिया छिन आत्मसात ये तिनेर चरण बंदो तिने मोरनाथ.
These three deities of Vrindavana, Madana Mohana, Govinda, and Gopinatha, have absorbed the heart and soul of Gaudiya Vaishnavas, followers of Lord Chaitanya. I worship their lotus feet, for they are the lords of my heart.
ग्रंथेरारंभे करी मंगलाचरण गुरु वैष्णव भगवान तिनेर स्मरण.
In the beginning of this narration, simply by remembering the spiritual master, the devotees of the Lord, and the personality of Godhead, I have invoked their benedictions.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Danvat Pranam. I read very mistakenly, Prabhuji, sorry about that. Little bit nervous, that's why I think this one is very hard. I cannot recite never, that's why I recitation very badly, Prabhuji, sorry about that.
Hare Krishna Mataji, you did very beautiful Mataji, very nice recitations by yourself, and Sakshi Mataji, very perfect recitations. We are doing really good.
Hare Krishna, thank you for giving me the opportunity, and please forgive me for any mistakes I committed while reciting. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you once again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so thank you so much, and thank you so much, Debashish Prabhuji, Dipti Mataji, Sita Sundari Mataji, and Mridasachi Mataji for kindly joining. Okay, shall we move to the next part? It is the Japa session. So before we start, can I request all the devotees kindly unmute and do Japa? So wherever it is possible. And can I request anyone to do the Panchatattva mantra? So we shall start our Japa. Any children are there to do it? Yes, sure, Prabhuji.
Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadar Shri Shri Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadar Shri Shri Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadar Shri Shri Gaura Bhaktivinoda. Hare Krishna 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 Krishna.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Ram
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram Ram
Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Rama, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Ram Ram
Rama,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Ram 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 Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Ram Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna Hare Krishna Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
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 Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Rama,
Ram Ram Hare Hare Krishna
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare
Hare
Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna Hare
Hare
Ram
Rama,
Ram Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Ram,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Ram, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
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 Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, Ram,
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram, Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Ram, Ram, Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Ram,
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Ram
Hare Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Hare
Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Ram
Hare
Ram Ram, Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Ram, Ram
Hare
Ram,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Rama,
Ram
Hare
Krishna,
Rama, Rama
Hare
Rama,
Ram,
Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare Rama, Rama, Hare
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 Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Ram, 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 Hare Krishna,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare
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 Ram,
Krishna, Hare
Ram
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram,
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 Ram
Ram,
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 Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Hare,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Krishna, Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Rama Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
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 Rama, Hare
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 Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
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 Rama,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Ram, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Ram, Hare Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
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 Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Rama,
Hare,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare,
Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Krishna,
Rama,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare, Hare Ram,
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna,
Ram,
Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare, Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Hare, Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Ram,
Hare,
Ram,
Krishna
Ram, Hare
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 Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram,
Hare Rama
Ram,
Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna
Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Krishna
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Hare
Ram,
Krishna
Ram
Krishna
Ram,
Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Ram,
Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Hare,
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare Ram,
Hare
Hare
Krishna Hare
Hare
Rama
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Krishna
Rama
Krishna
Rama,
Krishna Hare
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Rama
Krishna,
Hare
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 Hare,
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna
Hare
Krishna
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna
Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
जय
Hare
श्री कृष्ण
Krishna
चैतन्य
Krishna,
प्रभु
Hare
नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद हरे कृष्ण Hare Krishna, dear devotees. If anyone is still chanting, so kindly complete the round behind. So meanwhile, we shall move to the next part of our program. It is the Kirtan. So today Kirtan is it's our Kirtan is today.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji is
Oh, Dipti
Dipti.
Mataji. Yes, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Any Kirtan Mataji wanted to do? You want to play?
Madhurashtakam.
Madhurashtakam. Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. Please forgive me. I got a little bit sore throat, so excuse my grogginess.
Mataji.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Adaram Maduram Vadanam Maduram Nayanam Maduram Hasitam Maduram Hridayam Maduram Gamanam Maduram Madhuradipate Maduram Adaram Maduram Vadanam Maduram Nayanam Maduram Hasitam Maduram Hridayam Maduram Gamanam Maduram Madhuradipate Maduram Vachanam Maduram Charitam Maduram Vasanam Maduram Varitam Maduram Chalitam Maduram Brahmitam Maduram Madhuradipate Maduram Venu Maduro Renu Maduro Pani Maduro Madho Maduro Nrityam Maduram Sakhyam Maduram Madhuradipate Maduram Geetam Maduram Pitam Maduram Bhuktam Maduram Suptam Maduram Rupam Maduram Tilakam Maduram Madhuradipate Maduram Karanam Maduram Karanam Maduram Haranam Maduram Ramanam Maduram Vamitam Maduram Samitam Maduram Madhuradipate Maduram Gunja Madura Mala Madura Salilam Maduram Kamalam Maduram Madhuradipaterakilam Maduram Gopi Madhura Leela Madhura Yuktam Madhuram Bhuktam Madhuram Drishtam Madhuram Sustam Madhuram Madhuradipaterakilam Madhuram Gopa Madhura Gavo Madhura Yasti Madhura Srushti Madhura Dalitam Madhuram Falitam Madhuram Madhuradipaterakilam Madhuram Adaram Madhuram Vadanam Madhuram Nayanam Madhuram Hasitam Madhuram Hridayam Madhuram Gamanam Madhuram Madhuradipaterakilam Madhuram Madhuradipaterakilam Madhuram Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Would you like to read the translations as well, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Please.
1 minute, Prabhuji. His lips are sweet, his face is sweet, his eyes are sweet, his smile is sweet, his heart is sweet, his gait is sweet, everything is sweet about the emperor of the sweetness. His words are sweet, his character is sweet, his dress is sweet, his belly folds are sweet, his moments are sweet, his wandering is sweet, everything is sweet about the emperor. His flute is sweet, his foot dust is sweet, his hands are sweet, his feet are sweet, his dancing is sweet, his friendship is sweet, everything is sweet about the emperor of sweetness. His singing is sweet, his yellow cloth is sweet, his eating is sweet, his sleeping is sweet, his beauty is sweet, his tilaka is sweet, everything is sweet about the emperor of sweetness. His deeds are sweet, his liberating is sweet, his stealing is sweet, his love sports are sweet, his oblation are sweet, his tranquility is sweet, everything is sweet about the emperor of sweetness. His Gunja berry necklace is sweet, his flower garland is sweet, his Yamuna river is sweet, his ripples are sweet, his water is sweet, his lotus feet are sweet. Everything is sweet about the emperor of sweetness. His gopis, cowherd boys, are sweet. His pastimes are sweet. His union is sweet. His food is sweet. His delight is sweet. His courtesy is sweet. Everything is sweet about the emperor of the sweetness. His gopas, the cowherd boys, are sweet. His cows are sweet. His staff is sweet. His creation is sweet. His Trampling is sweet, his fruitfulness is sweet, everything is sweet about the Emperor of Sweetness. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Everything is so sweet. Thank you so much. So, but it is not prone to diabetes. Everything is sweet. It is not of the material nature. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay, still we have got a few more minutes for Kirtan allocation. Can I request anyone who has not taken it for a very long time who desires to sing any Kirtan? We have got 5 more minutes. Sakshi Mataji, would you like to sing?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Sorry, my voice is not that great and I'm not prepared for any meaning kirtan. Maybe next time, Prabhuji.
Next time.
I'll offer my so next time for kirtan, Prabhuji.
Okay,
Sure.
Anyone would like to Sita Sundari Mataji got next Guru Vandana? Would you like to do small kirtan and then we'll go to Guru Vandana Mataji?
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhuji. Yeah, maybe with Jai Radha Madhava, we'll
Yes,
start.
Mataji. Yes, Mataji, please.
Jai Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari Jai Gopi Jana Vallabha Giribarodhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Giribarodhari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari Jaya Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Manochari Jamuna Tira Manochari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Giribarodhari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Giribarodhari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari Jaya Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jashodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Jamuna Tira Manochari Jamuna Tira Manochari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjo Bihari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo Hare Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ramo 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 Hare 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 Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Very beautiful, Mataji. Very nice to hear you, Mataji. Thank you so much. Okay, so would you like to start a Guru Vandana, Mataji, and you want someone to accompany you, Mataji, for this?
Yeah, if someone, Prabhuji, otherwise I can do alone. Not a problem.
Okay, anyone would like to accompany Mataji?
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, may I?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Shri Guru Charana Padma কেবল ভকতি সদ্ম
Jai Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma
শ্রী গুরু চরণ পদ্ম কেবল ভকতি সদ্ম
Sri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhakti Sadma
মন্দ মুই সাবধান মতে
Bandhamoi Savadana Mate
বন্দ মুই সাবধান মতে
Bandhamoi Savadana Mate
বন্দ মুই সাবধান মতে
Bandhamoi Savadana Mate
যাহার প্রসাদে ভাই এই ভব তরিয়া যায়।
যাহারা প্রসাদে ভাই এ ভব তরিয়া যায়।
যাহার প্রসাদে ভাই এই ভব তরিয়া যায়।
যাহার প্রসাদে ভাই এ ভব তরিয়া যায়।
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হই যাহা হইতে।
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হয় যাহা হইতে
কৃষ্ণ প্রাপ্তি হই যাহা হইতে।
গুরু মুখ পদ্ম বাক্য চিত্তেতে করিব ঐক্য।
গুরু মুখ পদ্ম বাক্য চিত্তে করিয়া আখ্য।
গুরু মুখ পদ্ম বাক্য চিত্তেতে করিয়া ঐক্য।
গুরু মুখ পদ্ম বাক্য চিত্তে করিয়া আখ্য।
আর না করিহ মনে আশা
আর না করিহ মনে আশা।
আর না করিহ মনে আশা।
আর না করিহ মনে আশা।
শ্রী গুরু চরণে রতি এই সে উত্তম গতি।
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 যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা
যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা।
যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা
যে প্রসাদে পুরে সর্ব আশা।
চক্ষুদান দিল যে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই
চক্ষুদান দিল যে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই।
চক্ষুদান দিল যে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই
চক্ষুদান দিল যে জন্মে জন্মে প্রভু সেই।
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদে প্রকাশিত
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদে প্রকাশিত।
দিব্য জ্ঞান হৃদে প্রকাশিত
दिव्य ज्ञान रीते प्रकाशित
প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ যাতে
प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते
প্রেম ভক্তি যাহা হইতে অবিদ্যা বিনাশ যাতে
प्रेम भक्ति जहाँ होते अविद्या विनाश जाते
বেদে গায় যাহার চরিত
वेद गाय जहाँ चरित
বেদে গায় যাহার চরিত
वेद गाय जहाँ चरित
শ্রী গুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধম জনার বন্ধু
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु यदम जनार बंधु
শ্রী গুরু করুণা সিন্ধু অধম জনার বন্ধু
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु यदम जनार बंधु
লোকনাথ লোকের জীবন
लोकेनाथ लोकेर जीवन
লোকনাথ লোকের জীবন
लोकेनाथ लोकेर जीवन
হাহা প্রভু কর দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
प्रभु करो दया देह मोर पद छाया
হাহা প্রভু কর দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
प्रभु कर दया देह मोर पद छाया
এবে যশ ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন
हे विकास ত্রিভুবন
এবে যশ ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন
हे विकास ত্রিভুবন
হা হা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া আহা প্রভু করো দয়া দেহ মোরে পদ ছায়া
प्रभु करो दया देह मोर पद छाया
এবে যশ ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন
हे विकास ত্রিভুবন
এবে যশ ঘুষুক ত্রিভুবন
हे विकास ত্রিভুবন
প্রভুপাত পতিত পাবন
प्रभुपाद पतित पवन
গুরুদেব লইল শরণ
गुरुदेव लैलो शरण
জয় প্রভুপাত 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 জয় প্রভুপাত
जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद जय प्रभुपाद
জয় জয় প্রভুপাত 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 জয় জয় প্রভুপাত
जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद
জয় জয় গুরুদেব 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 জয় জয় গুরুদেব
जय जय गुरुदेव 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 जय जय गुरुदेव
নিতাই গৌর হরি বল হরি বল হরি বল নিতাই গৌর হরি বল
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
হরি বল অল গ্লোরিজ টু শ্রীলা প্রভুপাদ
श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय
কি জয়
हरे
অল গ্লোরিজ টু আপন আপন গুরুবর্গ হরি বল
Very,
हरे
very beautiful. Sera Sundari Mataji and Usha Mataji. So glorious. Guru
Yeah,
Vandan.
thank you, Usha Mataji, and thank you, Prabhuji, to give me opportunity
Thank
to
you,
Prabhuti
Mataji.
Mataji also. Hari bol.
Hari Bol. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank.
We shall move to the next part, the Mangala Charan prayers. So today Mangala Charan prayers by Kishori Gokulandini Mataji. Mataji is not here. Can I request any devotees, anyone would like to do it who has not taken any time? So I'm sharing the screen, so you can do it by looking at here.
I can do Prabhuji if it is okay.
Yes.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनाशलाकया चक्षुरन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपा कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम् वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरु श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरुं वैष्णवंश्च श्रीरूपं सागरजातं सहगना रघुनाथावितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं साद्भूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगना ललिता श्रीविशाखावितंश्च हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धु दीनबन्धु जगत्पते गोपेशा गोपिका कान्ता राधाकान्ता नमस्तुते तप्त काञ्चन गौरङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वञ्चकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमती भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 रामा राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Sakshi Mataji. Very beautiful Mangalachan prayers. Okay, so thank you so much. And we shall move quickly to the next part. We are time conscious. So Premadvani prayers by Palabdatta Prabhuji. Hare Krishna Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
And dear devotees, kindly follow behind. Prabhuji, you do until Maharaj Prabhupada ki, we all follow with Jaya behind you.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Yes. Jaya Nitya-lila Pravishta Om Vishnupada Paramhamso Paribrajaka Acharya Ashtattara Shato Sri Shrimad His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Jai Om Vishnupada Paramhamsa Paribrajaka Acharya Ashtattara Shato Sri Shrimad Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki
Jai.
अनंत कोटि वैष्णवा वृंद की
Jai.
नामाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की
Jai.
Jai.
इस्कॉन फाउंडर आचार्य श्रीला प्रभुपाद की
Jai.
Jai.
प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद जय अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की
Jai.
श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोपा गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरी गोवर्धन की
Jai.
वृंदावन धाम की
Jai.
मथुरा धाम की
Jai.
Jai.
नवद्वीप धाम की
Jai.
Jai.
जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की
Jai.
Jai.
गंगा माई की
Jai.
Jai.
पूना माई की
Jai.
Jai.
तुलसी देवी की
Jai.
Jai.
लक्ष्मी देवी की
Jai.
संकीर्तन यज्ञ की
Jai.
Jai.
बृहत मृदंग की
Jai.
Jai.
समवेत भक्त वृंद की
Jai.
Jai.
गौर प्रेमानंद हरि हरि
Hare Hare.
All glories to assembled devotees.
Hare
Hare Krishna.
All glories to assembled devotees.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga.
Hare
Hare.
Hare. All glories to Srila Prabhupada.
Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
At
Jai.
the last,
Thank you so much,
Hare
Prabhuji. Very
Hare
good.
Krishna Prabhu. At the last, Mahakumbh ki.
Jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna. Okay, so thank you so much. And thank you so much, dear devotees, for kindly joining this evening. And Hare Krishna, Kishori Gokulanandini Mataji, Saurabh Prabhuji, and Lokesh Prabhuji, Meena Mataji, and Usha Mataji, and Sanchita Mataji and family, and all the devotees. Thank you for kindly joining this evening. And we have got our guest speaker today, His Grace Lokesh Prabhuji. Hare Krishna, Lokesh Prabhuji. Thank you so much for kindly joining and accepting to speak on Chaitanya Charitamrita. Thank you so much. We are very fortunate to hear you this evening. Okay, we are a few minutes just behind, just in the kirtans and all those things. Okay, so if you have, I'll share Prabhuji. If you want me to share, I will share. Or if you have got laptop, I'm happy for you to make you as co-host.
Yes, I can share, Prabhu.
Okay. Yes, I made you as, yes. We are ready to share Prabhuji. And so before we start, so can I request Devashish Prabhuji to introduce Lokesh Prabhuji to all of our Sangha. So we would like to see Lokesh Prabhuji again.
Haribol Prabhuji. Lokesh Prabhuji is associated with the temple for a long time. Yeah, he's been giving class recently to the parents of the Krishna Club as well. He's a very, very, very high devotee. So Prabhuji, I will let Lokesh Prabhuji to introduce himself a little bit more, how he came to the Krishna consciousness or how he can influence his, Krishna consciousness experience to us. Haribol, Lokesh Prabhu, Haribol.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Please accept my humble obeisances. I'm not sure that if I can influence. There are many senior devotees here. I don't know. I cannot see the video. How many of you I know or you know me? But I've been coming to Bhaktivedanta Manor and Shri Radha Londoneshwar since 2000. I moved to London in 2000, and I was um not inclined to Krishna consciousness when I came here, but I came in touch with a devotee. I started living with him. He was like almost 6 months before we met. He came to ISKCON and he started going to the temple. So one day I asked him, "Where are you going?" He said, "I have to go to Mangal Aarti tomorrow morning." I said, "Where?" He said, "In a temple." I said, "Temple? In London?" He said, "Yes, there is a temple." So I accompanied him. And when I started going to Radha Landaneshwar, I saw some of the English devotees giving lecture on Bhagavad Gita. And that probably hit my Indian ego. And I said, "Oh, really? How can these English people can give lecture in Bhagavad Gita?" I always wanted to read Bhagavad Gita, but I never read Bhagavad Gita by then. And I said, "Oh, I would like to read." So I started reading, and from there, life started changing. I was eating meat and egg, so I left meat because I thought, one hand I have a Bhagavad Gita, and another hand I have non-veg, so it doesn't matter. Like leave. Um, so I left meat and then eggs. In 3-4 months' time, I left onion, garlic, and then I got married. I was chanting 2 rounds. I came, in July, I got married 2022. And December, I took a vow I will chant 5 rounds. And then by February, I was chanting 16 rounds from 2003 till now. I'm chanting 16 rounds, got initiated in 2006 by His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj, who has left this planet. Um, so that's my background. I have got 2 kids. We are in Stanmore, 5 minutes away from the temple. And I've been attending a lot of Bhagavatam Katha. So Chaitanya Charitamrita is like post-graduation as mentioned in our SCON. So I'm only a very lower class or low class devotee. I'm in still graduating. So excuse me if I'm not well versed with the entire Chaitanya Charitamrita, but Srimad Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, I do listen and study every day. So that's me. I'm as a profession, I'm a coach, trainer, and I'm head of the transformation in one of the medical device company. I have a financial background. I worked in various investment banks. I hope that is a good enough introduction. But I would like to know each of you eventually. But let's start, Prabhuji, whatever you say.
Thank you so much, Lokesh Prabhuji. It is a very wonderful to hear you and your how you have come to Krishna consciousness. It is a good experience. It is inspiring us. So we are also in the similar kind of steps. And with regards to our Sangha, Axbridge Sangha, so we have got the founder, so Saurav Prabhuji. It started in 2018. So since then, all the devotees who have been present here, everyone are attending for last 6 years or 7 years with the discipline, and as the Sangha is going on since before COVID. And all many of these devotees, they serve in the temple in the Bhaktivedanta Manor. They go on the weekends. So likewise, and the devotees come together every day morning for Bhagavatam sessions every day. So and Japa session, and Prabhupada's Sikshamrita letter every day come. And then evening sessions we all have weekly, at least 5 days in the evenings, inclusive of Saturday. So this is our Sangha, and we have recently started Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Jai, jai, jai.
Hare Krishna. Sanchita Mataji wanted to share anything, Mataji?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna
Hare
Lokeshwar Prabhu. So
Hare
nice to
Krishna.
see you. Yeah, we see Prabhu every Sunday in
Yes.
that he gives for the when the Krishna class goes on for the children. He is always there in the altar room giving sessions for parents. So sometimes we can attend, but most of the times I'm in service. I cannot. Apologies, Prabhu. But whenever I'm there for darshan, even little bit of katha, I mean, it really inspires us. So we see so many parents, the entire altar room filled with parents listening to you. So we are very fortunate to have you here and waiting to hear from you. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Dhanvat pranam.
Dhanyavad Pranam, Prabhu. Yes, yes, we are privileged. Yeah, and
No, Prabhu, please.
we'll be enlightened by your knowledge.
No,
and
I'm not here to enlighten anybody, but I'm just here to share what I know, Prabhu. So that's why I usually don't give classes too much, but Devadish Prabhu asked me to give, you know, this class as a guest speaker. I'm happy to join, and I'm just here to share, Prabhu, what I know.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Yes, Prabhuji.
So can we start, Prabhu?
Yes, please. Hare Krishna.
Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Shri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Dvaita
Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya
So we are a very initial stage of Chaitanya Charitamrita where it's we are on the invocation prayer by Krishna Kaviraj Swami and Krishna Kaviraj has written this Chaitanya Charitamrita and he is first of all glorifying Panchatattva and how he is glorifying the Panchatattva and then he is glorifying Nityananda, which you have already covered. And then in this verse, 1.2 is glorifying Advaita Acharya. And that's how he's progressing. And there is no much of commentary on this. Prabhupada, there is no purport on written on this. So whatever little knowledge I have, I will try to explain and extract. I have extracted some of these bullet points, and we'll talk about that. And Prabhuji, it's I don't know how it happens that do we repeat all the verses or shall I say and just explain each of the verse?
It is up to you, Prabhuji, however you decide to do it and lead the session. We follow you, your decision.
Okay. Okay, Prabhu, then I will read and then a translation and then I'll start explaining and I'll pause. Anybody would like to add anything? Otherwise, I'll move to the next one, if that's okay.
Yes, sure, Prabhuji.
Okay. Mahavishnu Jagat Karta Mayaya Yaha Srijati Ada Tasyavatara Evayam Advaitacharya Ishvara. Lord Advaitacharya is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, whose main function is to create the cosmic world through the actions of Maya. So it is explained that Advaita, we say Dvaita and Advaita. So Dvaita means two, Advaita means one. So that's why Advaita Acharya's name itself says is known different from Hari. Advaita is known different. It's one with Hari. So Advaita Acharya's name itself has this significance. And Advaita Acharya, due to Advaita Acharya's prayers, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to this planet to deliver fallen souls like us. And Advaita Acharya prayed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the Lord to come to this material world. Looking at the situation at that time, how many different calamities and disturbances were happening at that time in Navadvip, and how Advaita Acharya at the bank of Gangaji, he prayed Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to appear, and and how he, due to his sincere prayers, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in the planet, and this was already predestined that he had to come. But Advaita Acharya is one of the main devotee who actually invoked those prayers and invited Lord Chaitanya to appear here. So he says that he is the incarnation of Mahavishnu, and Mahavishnu's main function is to create this cosmic world. How he created the cosmic world, and through the action of Maya. So, in many of the religions, different religions, Semitic religion, you will see that there are three things they mention: Jiva, Ishvara, and Jagat. Jiveshwara Jagat. That's what they say. Whether it's Christianity, Judaism, or Islam, they say, I am Jiva, and this is the Jagat, and there is a Ishvara sitting somewhere, Allah or God or whosoever they call the Supreme Lord, how they address. So that's how they see. But they don't have this concept of Maya. They don't have this concept of Maya. This concept of Maya is only in Vedic knowledge is there. In our Sanatan Dharma, Maya. And what Krishna is saying, Maya Dakshena Prakriti Suyatesa Characharam. That Maya Adhakshena, that due to Krishna's presence or under his supervision, all these cosmic world is working through the energy Maya. That is Krishna's external potency. And that's what Advaita Acharya, he is the incarnation of Mahavishnu himself, and who is the source of creating this cosmic world through the energy Maya. That is Krishna saying that this Maya is working under my direction. Yes, so that is what it is explained. Anybody would like to add something? Please raise your hand. Otherwise, I would move to the next one, and I would explain some of the things where I feel appropriate. But please forgive me if because I don't know the format, how Prabhuji it happens. How do you take the class?
So we generally go the format, so like recite the verse and then synonyms and translation. We don't leave any bit from reading from the Veda base or from the presentation. So we
Okay.
cover everything, and then devotees also take a turn to recite the verse, so they know what they are reciting. So that's how we go.
Okay, Prabhu. Okay. Sorry, Prabhu. I didn't read the
But
synonym.
that's all right, Prabhuji. So it is up to you. So however you wanted to lead it, we will
No,
follow behind.
no, that's fine. This is a 1.13. Anybody would like to recite, Prabhuji?
Okay, we request volunteers. Dear devotees, anyone would like to recite? It's a Bengali one, I think. Can I request Saurabh Prabhuji? Is Saurabh Prabhuji available to recite this verse?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, I can try.
Yes, Prabhuji. Yeah,
If Sir Prabhu there, the Sir Prabhu wants, then fine.
yes, yes.
Otherwise, yeah.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Okay, so Saurabh Prabhuji, so you recite next verse. So this time Pallab Prabhuji is going to recite.
Yeah, after
Hare
Sir
Krishna
Prabhu.
Prabhu. I won't be available to recite now. Please I apologize.
Okay, yeah, sure, Prabhuji. That's fine. No worries.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Prabhu. Advaitam Harinadaita Dacharyang Bhakti Satsarang Vaktavo Taro Misang Tamadaita Charya Masraya. Prabhu, do you want to read the translation?
Synonym.
Sorry.
Yes,
Synonyms,
Prabhu, you can read synonyms here.
Advaitam, known as Advaita. Harina, with Lord Hari. Advaitat, from being non-different. Acharyam, known as Acharya. Bhakti Samsanat, from the propagation of devotional service to Sri Krishna. Vakta Avataram, the incarnation as a devotee. And Izam, to the Supreme Lord. Tam, to him. Advaita Acharyam, to Advaita Acharya. Asraye, I surrender. Should I do translation, Prabhu?
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Because he is non-different from Hari, the Supreme Lord, he is called Advaita. And because he propagates the cult of devotion, he is called Acharya. He is the Lord and the incarnation of the Lord's devotee. Therefore, I take shelter of him. Hare Krishna.
So in this verse, so last verse was that Advaita, the meaning of Advaita was there, that Advaita Acharya was known different from Krishna or Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And here it says he is Acharya. And Acharya, it's very important that Acharya is the, like Bhakti, uh, uh, Srila Prabhupada, when he came and acted as Acharya for propagation of the Bhakti cult throughout the world. Similarly, Advaita Acharya, he also was Acharya for propagating the cult of devotion, of Bhakti. And that is really important, that Bhakti Samsnat. That Bhakti Samsnat means that propagation of the devotional service, propagation of that devotion. And also it is Advaita Acharyam Ashray. That here, that word is very important. When we have this invocation prayers, and especially this Krishna Kaviraj, when he is offering these prayers, and he's offering his humble obeisances to Advaita Acharya. He is taking, I surrender, I take ashray. This ashray word is very important. Krishna has used this Ashraya word so many times in Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam that Mama Shitre Yatyantiye, that Ashrayam is important, that surrender. But surrender, it's not that, I surrender to you, Lord. First of all, that surrender is like final thing, but it's all starts from Shravanam. It starts from Shraddha. That how you first of all develop Shraddha in the association of the devotees. And how you develop Shraddha is by uh, listening, Krishna Katha. Shravana Smarana Arahani. That Kunti Maharani is saying that we'll talk about that verse. That it starts from Shravanam, that Navada Bhakti by Prahlad Maharaj. Do we know the Navada Bhakti? Anybody would like to share the understanding? What is Navada Bhakti? 9 processes of bhakti. Anybody would like to?
Usha Mataji.
Shravanam, Kirtanam, Padsevanam, Archanam, Dashyam, Sakhyam. Is this the Navada Bhakti, right, Prabhu?
Yes, this is the one. Shravanam,
Sankirtanam,
Kirtanam, Smaranam,
Archanam,
Vishnu.
Smaranam,
Yes.
Padasevanam,
Padasenam, Vandanam,
Vandanam,
Archanam,
Dasyam,
Dasyam, Sakyam,
Atmanivedanam.
Atmanivedanam. So there are 9 processes of bhakti. 8 of them is dependent on ourselves. That how we want to progress in devotional path. But 9th one, which is ashray, that surrender, that happens only by the mercy of the Lord. Everything is happening because of the mercy of the Lord. But that 9th one is in Krishna's hand. It's like our Damodar month where we celebrate Krishna's, that is a month where we offer the lamp, the ghee lamp to Krishna. And it's a Damodar month. Damo, Udar. Damo means that rope, Udar means belly. And when this rope was tied up, when Yashoda Maya was trying to tie up Krishna by the rope, it was 2 finger too short. And the first finger, it is these 2 finger represents what? Can somebody tell me what is the first finger represents?
Our endeavor.
Yes, Mataji. So our endeavor is the first finger, and the second finger is
Bhakti.
Krishna's mercy. Yeah. So that mercy in the form of bhakti. So that is first one, we have to do it. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Vandanam, Archanam, Dasyam, Sakyam. So all these rasas and all this process of bhakti we follow. But finally, Krishna gives us that bhakti or that mercy through that surrender, ashray. So this ashray is really important. Bhaktavataram. So Advaita Acharya came as Bhaktavatar. So Krishna has many incarnations we'll talk about in the next verse. Krishna has taken many incarnation, many forms of incarnation, many types of incarnation. And this Krishna came to propagate the bhakti, he came as the devotee. 1.14, very important verse. Who would like to recite? this verse?
I can recite, Prabhu.
Yes, Mother.
Panchatatvakam Krishnam Bhaktarupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktyaakyam Namami Bhakta Shaktikam. Hare Krishna. Translation, should I have to read? Oh, sorry, synonyms?
Yes, Mother. Please.
Panchatattva Atmakam. Comprehending the five transcendental subject matters, Krishnam, unto Lord Krishna, Bhakta Rupa, in the form of a devotee, Swarupakam, in the expansion of a devotee, Bhakta Avataram, in the incarnation of a devotee, Bhaktakyam, known as a devotee, Namami, I offer my obeisances, Bhakta Shaktikam, the energy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who supplies energy to the devotee. Translation: I offer my obeisances unto the Supreme Lord Krishna, who is non different from his features as a devotee, devotional incarnation, devotional manifestation, pure devotee, and devotional energy. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. So, this Panchatattva, that Panchatatvakam, that as you've seen that in I think in 1.2 or 1.3, when he glorified Panchatattvas by saying Jai Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Jai Shri Chaitanya, Jai Nityananda. And over there, he glorified this Panchatattva. And that's what he is paying obeisances to this Panchatattva, which is known different from Krishna himself, because Krishna, first of all, has taken this roop, Bhakta Rupam. Bhakta Rupam he has taken as a form of a devotee. Krishna came as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as a devotee. He has taken that form as a devotee, which he already predicted at the time of Krishna Lila. Where did he predict? Under which tree? Do anybody know that story? When Krishna predicted to Srimati Radharani that I will come as a devotee? That is not, that is the bank of Yamuna ji near Imli. There is Imli Tal. Under that Imli tree, he predicted to Srimati Radharani, because one day in ecstasy, Krishna changed that bluish form to the golden form. And Srimati Radharani asked Krishna, what has happened to you? Why you have taken this form? He said, this is the form I am going to take in Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, I will be coming in a golden complexion, your complexion. And Radharani asked, how come? Like, can you give me some explanation to that? So then Krishna explained that I experience so much love, but for you, I have love for the devotees. But what you experience for me, I feel that is far, far greater than what I feel. But I cannot experience that while I'm in this body. As a Lord, I cannot experience that. So, in order to experience that love of God, love towards me, what you experience, I would like to experience the same. But in order to experience that, I need to take the birth. I need to take the birth as a devotee. So I will come in the form of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and I will born in such and such place, and then I will experience that. I will not only experience, but I will distribute this love of, or the nectar of this holy name to the entire world. So that was already predicted. And Krishna came as Bhakta Rupam, the form of a devotee he took. And then is a Bhakta Swarupam. And Bhakta Swarupam is, what is Bhakta Swarupam? The expansion of a devotee. That is incarnation of a devotee. That means Advaita Acharya or his personal associates like Sarup Damodar and all. So all these different devotees, they were all expansion of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but they are Bhakta Swarupam. That's how it is explained. And then there are different types of bhaktas, and they have different bhav. This bhav is really important word in bhakti, because Krishna is saying, I am bhavagrahi. Krishna is bhavagrahi Janardhana. Sometimes we are saying, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do deity worship. But while I'm doing the deity worship, I'm thinking about many other things. Because of the modes of nature, they don't leave us. The more rajogun we have, the mode of passion, the mode of ignorance, will be keep thinking about something else while doing the deity worship, whilst doing something for cooking for Krishna, and then when we are done, we put in front of Krishna that offering and chant mantra and then leave. And then we expect Krishna to purify the food, and then I'm going to have the prasadam. Mahaprasade Govinde, okay, let's eat and enjoy. But in all this process, sometimes we forget which is the very important element, bhav. We miss the bhav. Krishna doesn't need our food. Krishna doesn't need our money. Krishna doesn't need any of our services. He is more than capable to manage everything of himself. When he can run the entire universe or many millions of universes he can run, can't he cook for himself? Can't he, in a matter of seconds, can't he create a chappan bhog for himself? He can do anything. But what he is hungry of is bhav. He's hungry of bhav, our devotion. That how much bhav we have. This bhav word is that there is a verse when Shishupal was killed after Rajasuya sacrifice. And over there is a verse which Shukdev Goswami quoted. Bhava hi bhava karanam. He said, Bhava hi bhava karanam. Whatever bhav we have, accordingly we will create this bhava karanam. Bhav is bhava sagar. Bhava sagar means this material word. We create different word for us depending on our bhavam. If our bhav is pure, full of devotion, so that we will create around us all Vaikunt. We don't have to go to Vaikunt. Vaikunt is here for us. But if our bhav is full of Rajogun, we will create all our friends like that. Our friends, our office environment, everything we will see accordingly. And we will repeatedly take different births, birth after birth. How? Because of this bhav. Kunti Maharani is saying, Bhave asmin kalishya mananam avidya kama karma bhi. She is saying, Bhave asmin kalishya mananam. That we are going to be in this Bhavasagar for time, perpetually we will be there all the time. Why? Because of avidya, kama, and karma. We will be rotating here in this Bhavasagar. But this, when our bhava gets purified, when we pray to Krishna with proper bhav, then we will elevate ourselves to the higher state of consciousness. And Krishna will, we take one step with that bhav, Krishna will take 10 steps. And we have already experienced, you are all experienced devotees here, we already experienced that how Krishna intervenes in, in clearing the path for you in the devotion. I'm not saying materially. Krishna does not intervene that easily when it comes to your prarabdham. But when it comes to the devotional life, yes, Krishna will give you little taste in spiritual life to inspire us so that we can progress further in the path. So that is really important point. And these are type of bhaktas, what I was explaining, that Shanta, which is in neutrality, Dasya, servitude, Vatsalya, parenthood, Sakhya is friendship, Madhurya, conjugal love. So there are different examples given in Srimad Bhagavatam. As you know, the difference between Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita is a pure Upanishad knowledge packed by Krishna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra. But Srimad Bhagavatam, Srimad Bhagavata Kyoyam Patakshna Krishna Evahi Svikritosi Mainartha Mukhyartam Bhavasagare. That Srimad Bhagavatam is Krishna himself, but it has all the different stories, stutis, and upadesh. All these three things are there, and when it comes to the stories of the devotees who have perfected Bhagavad Gita, that the practical implementation of Bhagavad Gita by the devotees and their stories, that is Srimad Bhagavatam. And Srimad Bhagavatam, as you know, that there are three parts to it, that Katha, Stuti, and Upadesh. Three things are there. Stories, Katha, Upadesh, the teachings, and Stutis, prayers. So there, again, to the difficulty level goes up and up when it comes to the Stutis and Upadesh. I remember when I first started reading Srimad Bhagavatam in 2001, I used to feel that why these demigods again come again and again and start speaking about or start glorifying Krishna. I used to feel that quite boring, to be honest. That, oh, again, all these prayers have come. Stories was so nice, it was flowing through. And now they are like, 10 or 20 verses of prayers have come now. Okay, let me go through it. When the story will come, I'm looking forward to that story part. So that's what I initially when I started. But deeper and deeper, when I did the deep dive into Bhagavatam, not I did, in the association of one of the Srila Prabhupada's disciple, I've been attending his classes for almost 24 years. I have attended his classes, and he gives very detailed explanation of Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and many other scriptures. And then I understood that why I was like that. Because Katha is easy to understand. The next level of difficulty is to understand the prayers, stuti. And the final is Upadesh, Uddhav Upadesh, Kapilo Upadesh. Yeah. And then you have different Upadesh are there. You have Rishabh Upadesh. Those Upadesh are very difficult to grasp. And but as we go deep into Srimad Bhagavatam, we understand it is a nectar. It is a nectar. Pibata Bhagavatam rasam alayam muhur aho raho bhuvi rasikaha. That Srimad Bhagavatam is not a granth which can be just read. It is a granth which can be only drink. Pibata Bhagavatam rasam alayam. Anyways, coming back to these five types of devotees who are being explained in entire Srimad Bhagavatam, different devotees, different relationship with Krishna, and there we can go on many classes talking about different rasas because they are related to all these rasas. Shantaras, Dasyaras, Vatsalya, all these rasas are there. So we can talk about some other day. But let's go to 1.15. Who would like to? I would only go till 1.15, Prabhu, today. So this is the last one I would go.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I can go next as well, but I thought I'll give a pause and let other people also ask questions. So 1.15, who would like to go?
I can, Prabhuji.
Okay, Mataji, thank you so much.
Jalpang shuroto pongor mamo mondo moter goti mot sarvasya padam bhojo radha madono mohono. Jalatam, all glory to Suratao, most merciful, or attached in conjugal life, Pango, of one who is lame, Mama, of me, Manda Mate, foolish, Gati, refuge, Mat, my, Sarvasva, everything, Pada Ambhojo, whose lotus feet, Radha Madana Mohana, Radharani and Madana Mohan. Hare Krishna.
Translation. Okay. Glories to all merciful Radha and Madan Mohan. I am lame and I'll ill-advised. Yet they are my directors, and their lotus feet are everything to me. Krishna Kaviraj Swami was very attached to Madan Mohan. Hence, he has used mentioned Sri Radha Madan Mohana. Does everybody know the story of Madan Mohan? Sri Radha Madan Mohan in Karoli. Has anybody taken darshan of Radha Madan Mohan?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Yes. You know the story, Mataji?
I know this deity is taken from Jaipur. King has taken from Vrindavan to there, Jaipur, and then Jaipur to Karoli, his daughter. was in Karoli, and so he's going to Karoli, something like.
Yes, Mataji, thank you. So this Aurangzeb, when he attacked Vrindavan, overnight the deities Radha Govindji, Madan Mohan, and Gopinath, they were the three main deities of Vrindavan. They were taken to Jaipur. And the king of Jaipur established two temples, Radha Govindji temple and Radha Gopinath temple, separately. But for Madan Mohan, he worshipped Madan Mohan in the palace itself. He made a very nice temple within the palace where they used to worship Radha Madan Mohan. But when his daughter wanted to, she actually was about to get married, and this king asked the daughter, "What would you like to have?" She said, "I would like to have Madan Mohan. I would like to take Madan Mohanji with me." And king actually smiled. He said, "How can you ask deities? I can't, and she might be, little immature." And she said, "But I'm very attached to Madan Mohan." So king was little surprised and he said, "How can be somebody so attached that she wants to like somebody wants to take deities with them or her?" So king wanted to test his daughter. He said, "Okay, yes, you can take Madan Mohanji, but you need to pass one test." So what king did? King asked the the murti walas there to create exactly same murtis. So I don't remember number, maybe 100 murtis, exactly same like Madan Mohan. So those murtis were created, they were all made, and night before, when the day came to test the daughter, Krishna came in the dream of that king's daughter and said that, "Do not worry. I know that you want me to be with you and you want to worship me. So when will you will come near me, I will move my finger. That's how you will know me." So then next morning, king called her daughter and said, "Okay, all are, tell me which one is the real Madan Mohan." And she actually found because Krishna indicated her. So then she took Madan Mohan with her to Karoli, where she got married. And now Madan Mohanji is in Karoli, and Gopinathji and Govindji is in Jaipur. It is said that because these three deities were made by Vajranabha, Krishna's grandson, and when he wanted them to be authenticated that which one looks like Krishna exactly. So because his mother saw Krishna when Krishna was there in this planet, when he was there. So mother, when she saw these three deities, see that this Govindji looks exactly like, no, like Govindji's face looks exactly like Krishna's face. Mohan below waist, that's Madan Mohanji. And your Vakshthal, that chest, that is Gopinath. So it says that when you take darshan of these three deities in a day, then you take darshan of Krishna. So, anyways, that's That's Madan Mohanji, where Krishna Kaviraj was so much attached. But because of his humbleness, he is saying that Manda, he said, Mama Manda Mater Gate. That Manda means slow, or it also means mad. So he said, I'm like, there's a verse in Srimad Bhagavatam as well. There's a prayena uh, apayushu ashau sabhya kalau asmin yuge jana manda sumanda matayo manda bhagya upadata. So that is in first chapter, I think, in Srimad Bhagavatam. And that verse itself, it says that in Kali Yuga, how we are, sorry, one second. Facing in Kali Yuga, how we are so unfortunate, how in the Kali Yuga, it said Manda, Sumanda, Mateo, Manda Bhagya, Upadrata. Manda means that lazy. We are lazy. Sumanda Mateo, misguided. Manda Bhagya means unfortunate, unlucky. Upadrata, we are always disturbed. So he's saying that is our condition. And our, on top of that, and our duration of life is also very little. And that is the Kali Yuga for us. Satyug was not like this. Or Dwapar Yuga or Treta Yuga. This is the Kali Yuga for us. Where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give us the holy name. Because that holy name is this Yuga Dharma. Is the Yuga Dharma of Kali Yuga is holy name. What it says, Krite Dhyayate Vishnu, Tete Yatito Makhe, Dwapare Parichara Yeto, Kalau Hari Kirtanat. So that Kali Yuga Dharma is chanting of the holy name of the Lord. That's why it says, Harer Nam, Harer Nam, Harer Nam hi kevalam, Kalau Nasteva Nasteva, Nasteva Gatir Annatha. That in this age of Kali Yuga, quarrel and hypocrisy, only way of deliverance is to chant the holy name of the Lord. So that we are very slow, we are mad. But if you tell this to any materialistic person, he will probably will go mad at you. Because, are you mad? I'm so intelligent. Look at our AI. Look at our how much the technology is been progressed, and you are saying we are slow. We are not slow. Actually, what it means is that we are slow in the matter of spiritual matters only. In the matter of spirituality, we are slow. We do not get it. We do not get it. There is a verse, Arte hi avidya mano abhi samstir na nivartate. Dhyayato vishayasya swapnam anartho gamoyatha. This verse has been explained 4 times in Srimad Bhagavatam. 4 times. Same verse. I will tell you in one of maybe the verse number I don't remember. 4 times it's been explained. The meaning itself is so detailed that we are living in this world, which is like a swapna for us, dream state. But it doesn't get in. It doesn't get in. That four times it's been explained. That means it must have a very clear significance. But we'll go over that again. I think because of the time restriction, I will not go and explain that. But the slow or madness is there. The intelligence is polluted by this material world. And that's why we are not able to grasp the spiritual subject matter. But the material subject matter, yes, we know that how we are busy with that. And, and that's what it is explained, and how Krishna Kaviraj is being humble and accepting that. Actually, this is our state, not his state. So I stop here and open for any questions or any comment or anything. Prabhuji, I don't know how other speakers how long they speak and what time I had to stop. But please tell me if that's okay to ask question answer. Is this the right time?
Yes, Prabhuji. Yes. So until 9:05. So the speaking and then open for questions and answers.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah, dear devotees, if you have got any questions, kindly raise to the Prabhuji.
Or any comment? Anything anybody would like to add?
It's a very wonderful session, Prabhuji. It's a very so sweet. Chaitanya Charitamrita itself. So we know Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, but when it comes to Chaitanya Charitamrita, so we are just trying to digest those juices, the sweetness of the Chaitanya Charitamrita. And it is going in a different way. So going to Madan Mohan, Govindji, and then Gopinath. So the three deities, Sambandha, Abhideya, Prayojana. So those things. But here, Kaviraj Goswami is offering his prayers to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then Nityanand Prabhu, Advaita Acharya, and Panchatattva. And then in that sequence, so we are seeing all this beautiful see that tests. You are just referring to Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam especially in understanding Mandaha Sumandamatayo Mandabhagya Upadritaha.
Yeah.
We are very unfortunate in one way because of misguiding by so many of materialistic people without any spiritual knowledge.
Yes, Prabhuji.
And the one side is very fortunate that we are in Krishna consciousness here. The
Yes,
Messiah.
Prabhu. If we do not get complacent, that is the idea. That we don't get complacent with our situation, that I'm in a devotional life. Every day is the battle with the senses and this mind, every moment. And how to engage our senses and mind by doing the constant anusandhanam, mananam. But mananam of what? What you have done the shravanam for in sadhu sangha. Even in the entire lecture, I sometimes, normally the Prabhuji, I'll attend the lecture of, it's like for 4 hours. Even I grab one or two words from that. Even that is enough to do the mananam on or contemplate on. It is really important. Mananam should be constant, and that is very powerful. And in this age of Kali, when we are so busy, and I'll explain about this avidya kama karma bhi, what Kunti Maharani is saying, that we have this karma vasana, very strong karma vasanas, and we want to do all the time, work, and hence we are not able to fix ourselves in terms of internal consciousness. Externally, we do a lot of things, but internally, we need to be, we say, more pakka.
We got Kishori Mataji raised her hand. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Lokesh Prabhu. Hare Krishna, everybody. Dharma Pranam. Prabhu, you mentioned about Srila Prabhupada's disciples' lectures that you were listening to, or you were attending, basically. What is the name of the Prabhu?
Deenadhyatma Prabhu. Deenadhyatma
Sorry?
Prabhu. Deenadhyatma Prabhu.
Okay, thank you so much, Prabhu. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I'm got Sridhar Govindas
Hare,
Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for presenting such a wonderful class. I really enjoyed it. So it was really, really nice. I really liked how you presented very nicely in a flowing way. Like we understood why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, and then about the Advaita Acharya. So here in Advaita Acharya, it was mentioned that Advaita Acharya is incarnation of Mahavishnu. And we also hear that he is also an incarnation of Sadashiva. So how, I don't know, he is a kind of combination between the Mahavishnu and Sadashiva.
Yes, the tattva is same. That Mahavishnu, if you look at the tattva, that how from that Sadashiva and Sankarshan, how they are related. So for us, we try to box everybody. That is our conditioning. But the tattva behind is the same, whether it's Mahavishnu or Sadashiva.
Okay, thank you, Prabhu. Yeah. So I'm just wondering about the other, I have another question as well.
Yes,
So,
Mataji. Please.
so there are actually the 9 processes of devotional service, and then the first 8 are in our endeavors, and the last one is mercy.
Yes.
It depends on Krishna's mercy.
Yes.
Yeah. So if we just only chant, but we are not able to do other devotional service, so it's also going to lead to surrender, but Krishna's mercy, right? Like, I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, it's necessary to do all the 9, I mean, all the 8 in order to come to the surrender phase, or just chanting alone is it possible? Like, I mean.
yeah, if the thing is, we have our own nature. Some devotees, they perfect and achieve that state by Shravanam. And some devotees lead by Archanam or Vandanam. So the way, there are 9 processes of bhakti. That's what I'm taking in the manner as well. And for last 3-4 months, I'm taking only 9 processes of bhakti only every week. So we have not even reached. We just reached Smaranam, third one. So the point is, out of all these 8 of them, what you will see, what is most important is Smaranam. You should be chanting leads to Smaranam, Kirtanam leads to Smaranam, Vandanam also leads to Smaranam. Means remembering Krishna all the time, that is the goal of life. And that's what Krishna has ante kale chamameva smaran muktava kalevaram. And many verses, if you see, they finally, even Sukdev Goswami is saying, तस्मात् सर्वात्मा भारत भगवान ईश्वरो हरि श्रोतव्य कीर्तितव्य स्मर्तव्य चेजता bhayam. If you have to get rid of all the bhayam inside, this smarana needs to be stronger. If you have a better shravanam, it will lead to better smaranam. If you have a better kirtanam, it will lead to better smaranam. If you do the archana properly, nicely, you will be able to remember Krishna again smaranam. So Mataji, it starts from Shravanam, but ultimate goal is that smarana. because that is the test what we are going to all of us are going to give us at the time of death. When we'll be able to remember Krishna. If we remember Krishna, we'll achieve Krishna. But if we are failed at that time, that means again another birth, another womb, another life for us.
So, while chanting, we can think of Krishna's pastimes and leelas. I mean, activities, isn't it? Like, I mean, because it's very hard to focus our mind. Of course, some devotees are doing it. In my case, I'm a little bit not able to do. Of course, I try to push myself and try to do 16 rounds or more than that. I try myself, but it's not like fixing kind of thing. Like mind is just wandering so many times. But when I think, think or see the deity's picture and imagine the rupa of Krishna, then it makes me fixed. And if I go more and more do the think of the leelas, then it makes more me to fix my mind rather than just only moving the lips, like it becomes so mechanical sometimes. So I just used to do like that. Then devotee says you should hear the chanting, you hear the vibration and then you chant. No need of all these things. So I just really get confused. Am I doing wrong or am I doing right? Because at the end of the day, we have to remember Krishna. That's the goal, like as you were saying now.
Yes,
So
Mataji. So Mataji, it is not wrong.
yeah.
It is not wrong. It depends on our mind. We need to divert our mind from this material words, senses, to Krishna. And initially, the struggle will be there to divert our mind towards Krishna. Sometimes you have to mechanically, sometimes put Mahamantra in front of you and say Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Even if you have to do that, do it. Even if you have to think of Krishna's pastime and chant, do it. Eventually, eventually we will get to the state that we are only listening, hearing Krishna, Mahamantra, and chanting and hearing. That is the process. But sometimes what happens when we are thinking about Krishna's Leela? I'll tell you. Example. When we think about Krishna Leela or something, say for example, our mind goes to Vrindavan. From Vrindavan, it will go to your last trip. From last trip to Delhi to flight, to here for money, this, that. So mind will take you somewhere after maybe few seconds or minute, you will come to know that you are thinking about somebody else, not Krishna. Or you are thinking about some material subject, not Krishna. So this mind can trick us while we are chanting, and that mind works the best. In a best speed, it works, or best, best of the ability of the mind, if you have to see, while chanting. Best planning ideas. Why? Why? Because Maya is testing us. And that's why, at the moment, whatever way, if you can distract away from the material senses and this Maya, and you focus on Krishna, whatever way it works, you just do it, Mataji.
Okay, thank you.
And eventually, you will understand that only chanting and listening to Krishna's name is the main purpose. But at the moment, Mataji, just do it. Because even after 24 years of chanting, Mataji, mind goes again in the material world. You need to bring it back again and again. But the morning time helps us the most, because that is a time when it is conducive for chanting. That is a satogun. Mode of goodness is there.
Prabhu. Thank you very much, Prabhu. So I got my doubt get rid of here. So I was really confused, but my heart says just fix the Krishna, whatever means, like as you were saying. I'm listening too many things, then everyone says different things. Then I just get influenced. Like, am I doing wrong? Am I doing right? And then
No, Mataji, everybody's mind state is different, Mataji. And the thing is, if you can uh, not focus on the material things and focus on Krishna's pastime, as long as you are doing that, you are going in a right path, and eventually you will not think about the Krishna's pastime. As I said, the drawback of that is it will drag you into some of the material subjects, and I have seen that. I tried to contemplate on Krishna's pastimes, but I'm not that pure. I cannot stick to that for that long. And then it passes on to, my trip or somewhere, or in the in matter of time, I'm thinking about something else, not Krishna.
yeah, maybe I used to think about Mahaprabhu and then our acharyas, Guru Parampara, and then I just go and think of that way. I used to think, and then try to fix my mind like that. Otherwise, it's not at all fixing. As you were saying, everything goes into the material things.
Mataji, try one thing. Put Mahamantra in front of you.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You were mentioning that you can even
Yeah,
put Hare Krishna Maha Mantra.
yeah. Put Mahamantra in front of you, and because focusing on Krishna's name is really important. That's why devotee says don't give your mind a ride to go anywhere. So it can go and get lost somewhere and stick to the material things. Because mind has this nature. Yadidi manaso vacha shakchusham shavanadavi vidhi maya manomayam. Man and Maya, they are working in partnership. Man from inside, Maya from outside. And they are working in a partnership. So this man will drag you in a wrong direction. So what my point is, sometimes if it helps, put Mahamantra in front of you. Sometime you focus on Hare, sometime you focus on Krishna. But yeah, when you're chanting, just try to use different techniques.
Yeah, I do that actually. First, initially, I try to chant through, chant and hear very concentrately. But as soon as the mind tries to go, and then I start to think about the Krishna's Rupa and then Radharani's, and then I just go like that because I'm just figuring out in all my years this only how to fix on chanting, basically the mantra. But some devotees really say that I'm able to focus and I am able to do something. I feel okay, maybe they are right and I am wrong
No,
completely.
no, no, not right, wrong, Mataji. We are all at different stages, and our conditioning are all different. We are all different. We are all different jivas. Krishna has made us all different. Our conditioning is different. So please do not compare yourself with anybody else, and nobody should compare with you at the same time. But you see how it works for you. But do not get into that trap of thinking of the past time and then getting lost. But that is only my request.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Prabhu. I take your advices. Thank you.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji. Then Pranam. I just want to ask, like, you say that you do the three deities darshan in one day, like Jaipur and Govind, Gopal, Govindji, Gopinath, and Madan Mohan. And then you can do the darshan of Krishna. So how is it different than doing darshan here, Krishna, in temple and all that? Or
Mataji,
like doing it together?
yeah, it is different bhav, it's I can say it is not different. If you have that bhav here, you can see in Radha Gokulanand, you can see Madan Mohan, Gopinath, and Govindji. You can see here only. So it's only bhav. And uh, different devotees have their different bhav. Some have attraction towards Govindji. Do you know that how these deities, when we see in the temple, some people are saying, no, you should have a darshan of Govindji or Gopinath or Madan Mohan or Damodar or Radha Ramanji. What gives those deities so much importance or potency? Who gives that? How does it come? How one deities get so much of fame or fame, you can say, or some people say that, when I go to Tirupati Balaji, for example, wow, I feel so elated. So it's different experience. What distinguish that? Anybody would like to answer that question? Krishna is Krishna, whether here or in Govindji, it's same Krishna. What makes it different?
Prabhu, I think it's our attachment to that particular deity. It's our emotional attachment, not emotional, like it's our bhava again to that particular deity.
Yes, our bhava. But how come so many bhavas to one deities? So many people's bhavas to one particular deities.
Because we remember that particular deity's smaranam again. So
Yeah.
when we try to remember Krishna, so in our mind, as you say, that we all have different state of mind and we are at a different stage, every one of us. So our attachment is also different. And when we try to remember Krishna, so we have that deity in our mind, like a presiding deity in our mind.
Yes. I'll tell you, I'll give you the explanation from the Vedantic point of view or from the Shastra's point of view. Shastra's point of view, when we invoke deities, when we invoke them, who invokes them? Pujari, right? The Pujari invokes the deities when the pran pratishtha happens or day to day when they are offering. The more you, the more the pujari or the deity department, the more they are purified, the more the Krishna manifests more in their heart, means their purification is more. To the same degree, the Krishna will manifest in that deity form. Same marble there, same marble here, but Krishna has manifested there more. That manifestation of Krishna is in Tirupati Balaji is more. Or if you see there are deities in Kerala, Guru Vayu temple. So those deities are Vasudeva and Devaki's deities. So their manifestation of Krishna in that deities is more than other deities. Why? Because of the potency of the pujaris. Do you understand what my point is? Is like the purity or that bhav of the pujari, because of that Krishna manifests himself more and more. And because Krishna manifests more and more, where Krishna has manifested more, when you go there, you will see a different experience. You will see that, wow, when I had darshan, it was different. It was like, when we go to very famous temples, or when you go to, say, Guru Vayu temple, that is where I will tell you the story of Guru Vayu some other day. But that temple, for example, you go, or Govindji temple you go, you feel different. That is the reason. That is the reason. Main reason.
Thank you, Prabhu, for the nice explanation.
Yes. Okay, Prabhuji, it's
Thank you, Prabhu. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. We are on behalf of the Sangha Prabhu. We are really grateful to you for joining in a short note. And I know you're going to come. Keep us in your mind. And when you come back, we'd love to have you again, Prabhu. Haribol.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Thank you,
Please
Prabhu.
come
Thank you
frequently.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Haribol for Prabhuji, Shobai. Everyone, please.
Hari Bol.
Hari
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Hari Bol.
Hari
Hari Bol.
That was a very blissful session, Prabhu. So very nectarian how you connected Srimad Chaitanya Charitamrita to Bhagavatam and all the beautiful pastimes, especially the Radha Madan Mohan Govind ji deities. So thank you so much. And the subtleness it makes it touches the heart. So please, we would, as Debashish Prabhu said, we would definitely like to have us you in our Sangha again. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
And
you
have
once
a
again.
blissful journey to Mahakumbh. Yeah.
Yes, Mataji, very much needed. Your
Thank you
blessings.
very much
Hare Krishna.
Where
once
are you
again,
going?
Prabhu. Please visit us frequently. We really want your association. Please do come to our Sangha.
Sure, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Dhanwad.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Okay, so we shall move to the next part of our program, dear devotees. It is the Nasima prayers. Okay, so today Nasima prayers by
We are doing it, Prabhu.
yes, it's the Mataji and family. Yes, Mataji.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Prahlad Ladadaine.
Prahlad Ladadaine.
Hiranyakashipu
Hiranyakashi Purvakshaha.
Shilatankanakalaye.
Shiladankanakalaye.
Ito Nasimha Bharato Nasimha.
Ito Nasimha Parato Nasimha.
Yato Yato Amitato Nasimha.
Yato Yato Yamitato Nasimha.
Pahi Nasimha Hridaye Nasimha.
Pahi Nasimha Hridaye Nasimha.
Narasimhamadim Saranam Prapade.
Narasimhadim Sharanam Prapade.
अब कर कमल बरे नखामत श्रृंगार दलिता हिरण्यकशिपु तनुभिका केशवधृता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
तब कर कमल बरे नसा अद्भुत श्रृंगार कशिपो तनु केशवदीता हरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
केशवधृता नरहरि रूपा जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे जय जगदीश हरे
Jagadish Hare, Jagadish Hare, Jai Jagadish Hare.
Jaya Nrsimhadev, 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 Jaya Nrsimhadev.
Nrsimhadev, 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 Jaya Nrsimhadev.
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada.
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaur Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. जय जय नरसिम्हा भगवान की
Jai.
भक्त महाराज की
Jai.
श्री प्रभुपाद की
Jai.
भक्त वृंद की
Jai.
प्रमानंद हरि
Hari
Hari
Hari.
Hari Bo.
Beautiful Kirtan, Prabhuji and Mataji and the family. Always
Beautiful
nice.
and very,
Yeah, very beautiful. Thank you so
very
much.
nice as always.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji and Mataji, for the opportunity. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Okay, thank you so much, Sanchita Mataji, Pallab Prabhuji, and Pranshi Prabhuji, and Prabhasha Mataji. Very nice. Okay, so we are 35 minutes past 9 o'clock. If the devotees are all happy without any questions, then we shall conclude our session. Hare Krishna Jashnu Kanya Mataji for kindly joining. It is very nice to see you here.
Hare Krishna, sorry I'm late. I've been book distributing on the street, so I'm a bit sore throat. Sorry, I couldn't sing, but anyway, I thought it'd be open still.
Yes, very nice to see you, Mataji.
Any opportunity, I try to join. Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, very beautiful.
All glories to your service, Mataji. Nothing like book distribution. So at your age and after your job, you still,
Oh,
your
the
endeavors
age
in doing
again,
that.
Sanchita Mataji. You only think of my age all the time.
No, but Krishna was kept you young, so
Well, I'm
never.
not thinking about it. That's why I go. Hari Bol.
Absolutely, very true.
You always prove my Mataji age is a number. And you beat
Yeah,
the way
it's
that
only
as
a
well.
number.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And I don't talk numbers.
It's true. And you encourage all of us, by beating the weather as well. Hare
Hari
Krishna
Bol.
Mataji.
Yeah, the
Very
weather was
inspiration.
very cold, very cold. Yeah.
Very good.
Hence my voice is
Very
gone as well.
and doing book distribution is not a easy thing at this moment. I personally struggle and I cannot do it. So you are really an inspiration, Mataji, for us. And I know how early you go to the temple as well at the same time. So you are an inspiration for the whole Sangha, Mataji. Haribol.
Haribol.
Hare Krishna, thank you very much.
Absolutely, yeah. Very well said.
It is the cold that affects me, but it's okay. I wrapped up well. It was good.
Yeah.
It was a joy to meet people and speak to them and get to contact, and it's so nice. It really is.
So blissful. Yes, it is. If you love me and you distribute my books, Prabhupada. So
Wonderful. Yes, it was really good. It was a joy.
nice.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. Okay.
Sorry, I missed all the beautiful bhajans, kirtans.
Yes, so Kirtans, they're all eternal, so they keep going on all the time. It is our opportunity to hear and what we are doing, and it depends. Everything is transcendental.
Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Okay, thank you so much, dear devotees. So we shall conclude and see you tomorrow morning for Japa session at 5:30 a.m. Okay. Vanchakalpatarubhyascha krupasindhubhyaeva cha yatanam
पतितानां पावनेभ्यो
Vaishnavyo
वैष्णवेभ्यो
नमो नमः.
अनन्तकोटि
Vaishnavyo ki
जय
Srila Prabhupada ki
जय
Hare Krishna consciousness everyone.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hari Bol.